KILR. KILR Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring FS9 Flight Simulator 2004, A Century of Flight. Definitely one of my favorites. Alright, well, here we are. But where is here? That's a good question. Let's talk about that. We are right here at Bloomington-Normal. And we're going to go right here to University of Illinois. It's not too long of a flight, not as long as the previous one, but it's decent enough where we can, you know, chat and have a good time, just like some of the laughing that you hear in the background. I guess that's just people in the back seat. I don't know, but anyway. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh man, I keep forgetting I cannot right-click and move around. I have to use my control. Oop. We gotta turn power on first. I thought that was moving for a moment. Sounds like we do have something out there. Maybe that's what's next to us. What is next to us, anyway? Something Wave Airlines. Maybe it's New Wave Airlines, I don't know. Alright, we gotta get to our magnetos. Can't remove this, unfortunately. So you can click on it, can't do anything with it though. Let's see, mixture's got to be in all the way. Throttle in just a little bit, and had to adjust the sound. Sorry, probably a little bit more. There we go. Right clicking again. It's so easy. It's like I want to right click and drag to move my view around, because that's what I'm used with X-Plane. But that does not work in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You have to use your hat control in order to move around. They call it a hat. I don't know why they call it a hat. Maybe because it's a little knob or something on your control that's like a hat. I don't know. But I didn't click on anything. All I know is on my game controller here, it's this. I set it up to this. Gonna turn our radios on here. Look at my cat strangely, trying to figure out what in the world she's doing. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Let's turn that on. We will click briefly out of the game to look at something on the map. 0.0. It's like, how do you change this? There it goes. It was 110, right? 110.0. Is this COM? Oh, this is COM. That's not nav. This is nav. Very rarely do I even look at this. Okay. Let's go ahead and... There I go again, trying to right-click and drag. Please tune in to aid us on 135.35. This is ProFlight Emulator. In case you didn't already know. 135.35, okay. 135.35.
This is Central Regional Airport Information, Foxtrot. Weather at 0545 Zulu. Winds 190 at 6. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition 1800 overcast. Temperature 12. Dew point 10. Altimeter 2984. ILS runway 20 in use. Landing departing runway 20. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Foxtrot. This is Central.
I don't even remember what the control was before. Not the control, yeah, what the controller was, yeah, what the frequency was. This is where it just pick something, use your keyboard combination to reach out, and it'll say, oh, no, you need to go to clearance frequency 121.7. And now that I have it on there, now I can use it.
Clearance Cessna 13 Foxtrot at 8 call 2 IFR 2 Kilo Charlie Mike India with information Foxtrot.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot cleared Kilo Charlie Mike India climb to 3000 squawk 5725 departure 118.5.
Climb to 3000 squawk 5725 departure 118.5 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, read back correct, contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi.
121.65 13 Foxtrot, good day.
We'll do that right now, automatically. Because we're ready to taxi.
Ground Cessna 13 Foxtrot at 8 call 2 ready to taxi.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, stand by. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 20 UC taxiway, Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, runway 20 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
There's a lot of Foxtrots in there. Alright. Whoa, we are moving.
Bear right on Foxtrot.
Wow, look how smooth that all is. Uh-oh. Plane. Where's our lights at? I don't know. But let's get our lights on, because I don't think they're on. Let's see. Nav, beacon. No, they're not on. Taxi. Landing. That's a little bright. Oh, really? I thought I turned it off. Maybe I did turn it off. Okay, is the taxi and the landing lights? Does the taxi light... Okay, hi guys. The taxi light... Okay, some simulators do things differently. Where it gets really... it's hard to keep track on what everyone is doing. Alright, so... Where are we going now? Foxtrot? Question is, where is Foxtrot? Over here somewhere. I swear there's, what is it? Like on X-Plane, the landing lights, they don't shine on the ground at all. Or the taxi lights. I wasn't sure if, like, taxi lights were just little flashing beacons to let people know.
Bear
oh,
left on Foxtrot.
It's like, oh, no, I am... Bear left. Okay. So this direction? No? Okay, I'm confused. Hold on. Bear left does not mean turn left. It means get ready to look left, or no, something like that. There's the... It's hard to see where the taxiway is at. You can see it here. There's a line there. That's Foxtrot. That's the one we want right there. I love the buildings. It's so easy to get caught up in the control schemes of like the other simulators when you're sitting there playing all of them and
Bear right.
flipping back and forth between them.
Right to runway 20.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact tower on 124.6.
124.613 Foxtrot. Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot runway 20 ready for takeoff.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, wind 190 at 6, runway 20, clear for takeoff, flight heading 170.
Roger, clear for takeoff. Flight heading 17013 Foxtrot.
I don't think we need taxi lights for the runway, do we? I mean, we know where we're at now, right? I don't know, what's procedure? What is the procedure here? Procedure is that we're putting down a thing of flaps. That's what procedure is. And we are taking off. And we'll go ahead and bring our landing gear. I already have a key for that.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact departure on 118.5.
118.513 Foxtrot. Departure Cessna 13 Foxtrot out of 1,500 or 3,000 IFR.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
Roger, 298413 Foxtrot.
Man, I forgot how smooth this looks.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 200.
Roger, right to 20013 Foxtrot.
November 20872, turn left, heading 105.
Left heading 105, November 20872.
Departure November 1672 is with you out of 4,004, 5,000.
November 1672, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
2984, November 1672.
November 52704, turn right, heading 185.
Right 185, November 52704.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 200.
Right to 200 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 155, zoom mode navigation.
Left to 155, resume navigation. 13 Foxtrot.
Departure November 69272, speed you at 10,000.
November 69272, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
2984,
Yeah,
November 69272.
I'm watching the controls, guys. I'm watching what it says. I don't think we have one for altitude. I'm not too worried about that.
departure November 41152 is with you at 2000.
November 41152, roger, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
2984 November 41152.
Trying to do some leveling out here. Take a look at the scenery down there. This is all F-Scene 4X.
November 26400, turn left, heading 155.
Left to 155, November 26400.
November 92296, turn left, heading 190.
Turn left, heading 190, November 92296.
Departure November 36776 is with you out of 8004 2000.
November 36776, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
2984 November 36776.
There sure is a lot of chatter. A lot of chatter for this time of night. Too
November
much talking.
7696, turn left, heading 130.
Left heading 130, November 7696.
Departure November 120 is with you out of 4000, 6000.
November 120, radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
Oh my. Okay.
2984 November 120.
We look to be good. We've got
November
level flight.
1072, turn left, heading
We're on our
225.
flight plan, so
Left heading 225, November 14072.
November 87720, turn right, heading 060.
Right heading 060.
32 miles.
7720.
That's about how far we got to get to the airport. Alright, so let me show you something.
November 52704, turn right, heading 185.
Right to 185, November 52704.
I don't know if I've mentioned
November 16760,
that
5000.
November 16760, radar contact. Altimeter
If I
is
could change that.
2984.
No, I can't.
2984, November 16760.
November 11440, turn right, heading 260.
There. Maybe we'll just put it into the background a little bit more.
260, November 11440.
There we go. I'll turn down my volume a little bit. Or volume in my headset so I can actually hear myself. So, there is, I don't know if I've mentioned it in this series. I'm doing so many videos that it's hard to know what I'm saying on which video because I've been doing a lot of talking.
5712, turn
But
left, heading 070.
there is
left 070.
a series of manuals that I've been buying from a lady whose father used to be a pilot and retired due to health reasons and got into Flight Simulator. Well, he passed away. And so I'm, for lack of a better word, inheriting this stack of manuals that this guy has, paying for them. But I think of it as inheritance because it's someone's work that's being passed on, you know, to someone else. And so, and I don't have them all yet, but here's an example of one such folder here. See, this is Southern Caribbean Island. So he had a series of scenery discs, some for Flight Simulator 9,
left, heading 270.
and some for Flight Simulator 10.
Left.
With this one here
November 33544
is
Departure America 213.
Flight Simulator 2004. I think some stuff can be used on FSX, but
altimeter is 298.
this here is Islands
298 for America 213.
of the West Indies. And this is 700,000 square miles of Caribbean paradise with custom airports, traffic, and special effects. This is from just Flight 1, sorry. And this is 4 individual scenery areas of the islands of the West Indies series. Oh, there's a series of these. So, this is volume 1. Okay. We're going to have to try to find the other volumes then, so we can have
November 45160, turn left,
a complete experience, unless they're already in his things, but there's only one here.
45160.
Departure November 61224 with you, level 3.
Here. But
November 61224
he's got,
radar contact.
take a look at this.
Altimeter is 2984.
He's got this thing
Roger 2984 November 61224
set out where there is tabs and maps. This is the Caribbean, so this is Cuba and Haiti, Dominican Republic, all this tiny little islands in there. He's got it zoomed in even further. See that? And then if you go into a lot of these tabs here,
November 3354452.
here is something that I guess he got from World Atlas for our
American
Wheeler.
5213. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000. America 213.
Even has a printout of the island too. So there's a variety of different things in here. Like this is St. Martin. See this here? And for this,
Departure November 1140 is with you. Level
so there's like a French side
November 11440 radar contact.
and a Dutch side.
Altimeter is 2984.
Whatever that is.
2984 November 11440.
But then he's
Departure landmark 7130 is with you.
also got
7,000.
things a little bit more
Landmark 7130 radar contact.
like from actual
Altimeter
flight
is 2984.
maps.
2984 landmark 7130.
He's got the St. Bart's in here, and then he's also got like approach charts in here too. Ground charts.
November 35208. Turn left, heading 155.
Left 2155 November 35208.
Man, I cannot believe how much this guy has done. The island of Saba, S-A-B-A.
Radar contact. Altimeter is 2984.
2984 Alpha Mike Echo 857.
This looks real here. Saba Windward side. I don't know what that is, but take a look at that. It looks real. That looks like that's got to be a photograph. Here's the picture. This is from another side.
November 37976. Turn right heading 060.
And then here is the... It's got an X, so I wonder if this means the runway's closed. But Wancho, Uraska?
Landmark 7130. Descend and maintain 5000.
Got the
Roger, descend and maintain
airport map for it.
7130.
Yeah, but he's got... I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of... This thing looks like a turkey leg. Look at that. Does that not look like a turkey leg? It's St. Kitts. St. Kitts, capital city. Well, that's definitely a photograph. So, I mean, it's amazing. I don't know if he's actually flown to all these places, but...
Left heading 230 November.
This guy's got like over 30 of these manuals covering the whole world.
96, turn left heading 150.
Left heading 150,
And
November 7696.
his daughter wanted to try to recoup some of the costs of what they had to spend for the funeral, so she's selling all these manuals to try to recoup the cost. I think it was mainly, the scenery discs were going with it, and but she was hoping to find someone that the manuals could go to that would be able to get a lot out of it. And
November 96005.
when I told her what I was doing and what I was working on,
213,000 November
I told her, look, this is perfect for what I'm doing.
Climb and maintain 4,000.
Yes, I can get a lot of the US maps. Getting the overseas stuff is a completely different story, though. I mean, some of that stuff is not easy to come by or easy to find. And with all these manuals, it's going to be easy enough for me. I don't have to sit there and try to pull it up on another screen and just whip up the manual, flip to it. And I'm good. Plus, it gives me ideas of places to go that I may have not thought of. Especially like all these little islands and stuff. Since I've already know that he's already actually looked a lot of this stuff up, it gives me an idea saying, oh, okay, when we fly in that area, let's go to this place. So it's been incredible. I mean, the timing of everything. And it was mainly by accident. Because, like I said, there were some scenery discs that were being sold, and I had already purchased some scenery discs from his collection as it was. They're the Mega Scenery ones. And the Mega Scenery ones for Flight Simulator 2004 were the ones that I were getting. And one of them was Phoenix. Although the one I got for Phoenix was for Flight Simulator 10. And so it was just a miscommunication, a misunderstanding of what it was that I was looking for. And I was going to send it back, but it came in this nice binder. And then I was like, and the other one that I got was for Dallas Fort Worth.
November 25712, turn right.
And the Dallas one was Flight Simulator 2004. And I really liked the manual.
5 November 25712. Echo Mike, Echo 7380, turn left, heading 210.
Left, heading 210.
Pretty soon.
Mike, Echo 7380.
So I was going to ship the other one back, but it's as you can see, it's not a very light binder at all. And I thought, well, I mean, I'm not going to use the Mega City Phoenix on FSX because I already have. Where is it? Is this it? This is it. So right here. So this is kind of like what started the whole thing. Was this Mega Scenery X for Phoenix?
Departure.
And what I wanted
2378
was the one for
landmark 2378. Radar contact. Altimeter
2004.
is 298.
Well, I did eventually get it, but it was from someone else.
298.
But I like the manuals, and like the one for Dallas. I think it's this one here.
Landmark 216. Turn right heading 2.
Yeah, Mega Scenery Earth, Gulf Coast State,
Right, 2,
Texas.
5, landmark.
Well,
2,
it
1,
doesn't
6.
have the entire state. Here is Mega City USA 2005. This is for Flight Simulator 2004. And we will be using that. But this has got the whole state of Texas in there, I believe. I mean, it does say on the back here, Mega Scenery Earth, Gulf Coast State, Texas.
Echo Mike, Echo 1334. Turn right heading 270.
Mike 270 Echo, Mike Echo 1334.
Departure. Order 3378 is with you out of 13,004, 16,000.
RX 3378. Radar contact. Altimeter is 2985.
2985.
Whoops.
Order 3378.
Departure November 33072 is with you at 8,000.
November 33072. Radar contact. Altimeter is 2985.
Only 13 miles away.
Roger 2985 November 33072.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Maintain heading 060. Expect vectors for the ILS. Runway 32 left approach.
32 left approach.
Maintain 06013 Foxtrot.
Two left approach. Okay, got it. Let's see now if I can get down there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact approach on 118.25.
118.25. That's 13 Foxtrot. Approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you, level 3000 IFR.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Radar contact. Altimeter is 2985. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Maintain heading 070. Expect vectors for the ILS. Runway 32 left approach.
Maintain 07013 Foxtrot.
So it should automatically tune my nav radio and everything.
Turn right heading 185.
185.
Right to 18513 Foxtrot.
November 10456. Turn left heading 325.
Lift heading 325 November 1056.
November 78320. Turn right heading 095.
So yeah, that was one thing that I got. That's for Flight Simulator 2004. The other thing that I got was like ground terrain for FSX. So we won't be using. Not going to be really using that at all, unless I do a separate series of FSX box.
November 992. Turn left heading 250.
The boxed edition of FSX, which won't be any different, much different than FSX Steam, but I could do the flight using the terrain and stuff that was that he got for that one. But there are other manuals for the Caribbean Now here's Southern Caribbean Islands right here.
115.
There's no scenery disc in this one, but
November 91176.
so far I've got the one that I showed you.
136, turn left, heading 320.
So that's Eastern
Turn
Europe.
left heading 320, November 56136.
Oh,
November 6, 8,
that was the one that I
turn
showed
right,
you.
heading 0.
I just didn't put the
Right 050, November 68128.
the DVD back in here. I got another one here. There is another manual for the Caribbeans that I have. This is Caribbean Islands, Bahamas, and 2 Virgin Islands.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, runway change. Expect vectors for the runway 14 right.
14 right. Oh my goodness.
Roger, 13 Foxtrot.
It's moving us around.
November 608, turn left, heading 040.
Left to 040, November 608.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right, heading 340.
Right 2340, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Say 14 right. Is there such a thing? I don't know. I found something, but
Golf Alpha India A651, turn right, heading 315.
Turn right heading 315, Golf Alpha India 8651.
well, I can tell you that the airport is off this direction. It's out here. Matter of fact, ooh, one of the tags came out. I'll have to fix that. So there's a plane over here. So I think the airport is over here somewhere.
November 3100, turn right, heading 270.
Right to 270, November 31008.
See if I can fix the tab on the manual. Whichever one fell out here. Okay, I think it was that one. Some of these are losing their tabs. That one did lose a tab.
November 99848, turn right, heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, November 99848.
Montserrat, Guadalupe, the Saintes, Saintes, La Deserade,
November 34288, turn left,
Port
heading
de France de
215.
Saint Lucia, Dominica,
Left to 215, November
Barbados,
34288.
St.
Cessna
Vincent,
13 Foxtrot, turn left, heading 320.
Grenada, Margarita,
Left 23013 Foxtrot.
I know they're talking to us. 320. The amount of material that's in here is just fantastic. It's overwhelming. Honestly, it is so overwhelming to see how much work this guy's done. think that I'll be able to put this work
November 4036
to what I'm doing.
Heading 045.
It's just an honor.
Left heading 045, November 40368.
I'll never be a real pilot. This will be as close as I get.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 075. Right to 075. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. November 16792. Turn left heading 060.
Left 060 November 16792.
This is where we need our second nav. If I can get it to work. Oh, 110.0. There we go, 12 miles. Sorry, there's a lot going on with this flight here. It's got us vectoring around and stuff. But yeah, I mean, when I got a list of all the manuals this guy has, it's just, I mean, I moved things around and redecorated in here just so I could have a place to put them all. But the goal behind this series is to visit every state, every country, not every airport, that would be impossible, but exploring every little area that I can. Every little nook and cranny. Well, that makes it sound like every airport, but you know, if you've got a state that's like the size of your hand, you're not just kind of like from here to here, I'm talking about going all along, in the different areas of the state or country, and really giving it a good explore. And naturally, I'll do some research before going there just to make sure that I'm not missing something. And if I do miss something, all you guys need to do is say, hey, you missed this, and we'll take a special flight back. We'll use like a jet or something to get there. So that way we're not having to do any serious backtracking with our existing plane. Okay, so is he going to have us turn now? Because I think, according to what I'm looking at, we should be turning now. If he wants us to go to runway 14.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cleared to final 4. Runway 14 right. Contact tower on 120.4 when established.
Okay.
Hill established on final 4. Runway 14 right. 13 Foxtrot.
Landing lights are on.
tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot at 9 miles to northwest at 2,500 IFR landing.
Autopilot is off.
Foxtrot, continue approach your number 24 landing.
Continue approach number 24 landing, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
And I had made some changes to my original flight plan, just so that way I can get into, you know, some of these other countries quicker than what would have originally happened. My original flight plan would keep us in the States longer than what I would have expected. Guessing that is the airport right up there. Why is it red? We're not sitting too low, are we? 2,500 feet? Maybe we are sitting too low. I got my landing gear down.
Tower, November 3400 at 8 mile 4 landing.
November 3400, continue approach.
November 3400.
000. Yep, landing gear's down. There we go. I see red and white now. This series is going to take a while. But that's okay. This is going to be a journey. And doing this on all the flight simulators is just going to be fun. Just to see how they all compare. Champaign-Willard is right in front of us. This was special back to me during the Commodore 64 years because this is as far south as I could go. And then I had to turn around and go back to Meigs.
November 3400, clear to land, runway 14 right.
runway 14 right, clear to land. November 34000.
Until they release the scenery discs.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, wind 180 at 11, altimeter is 2986, cleared to land, runway 14 right.
Cleared to land, runway 14 right, 13 Foxtrot.
We're coming in. We're coming in at a decent speed, I think. We're still a little too high. Trying to get ourselves lined up here. That's a little better. So if you're watching the other older series, then you'll know that we're coming to the end of the original Chicago map on Sublogic Flight Simulator and Microsoft Flight Simulator. So scenery disc will be needed to continue with those flight sims, which I do have. Not quite lined up, but I think this will do.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, exit left, next available taxiway. Contact ground on 121.8 when clear of the axis.
Exit runway left, ground on 121.8, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
That's a runway. We don't want to take that one. Okay, I see one. Taxiway Bravo.
Ground Cessna 13 Foxtrot, clear of the active runway.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, stand by.
Switched from landing to taxi. It's not so bright now.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi parking number 4 using taxiway Bravo. Alpha. Alpha 1. Alpha 2.
Bravo. Alpha. Alpha 1. Alpha 2. Parking number 413 Foxtrot.
Bear right
On
taxiway Alpha
1.
Next right
On
taxiway Alpha 2. Steady.
Okay, over here. Yeah. So we're kind of following this heading bug, which is kind of good for the most part until you get to little areas like this where it's kind of twisted up, but we'll be able to work our way around here. And you can turn that the feature off of the guy saying
Left to gate.
There. Left to gate or straight on or whatever. Alright, I guess we'll just come over here and park then. It's not really a gate, but that's okay. Seems like a good enough spot to park. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn that off. And turn our... Here, let's actually turn this off there. Radios are off. We'll pull out the pull that out and change our magnetos here. There we go. And turn things off. And there we have it. We are at Champaign, Illinois, University of Illinois-Willard. Get to see it in a later day simulator other than Commodore 64. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this flight. Hope you enjoyed the flight and some of the information I talked about in regards to the world tour and the Caribbean islands and some great things that we'll get to within time. Lots of things to look forward to. I can only imagine if 10 years from now I actually have this whole series done and you guys are just now watching, you know, the beginning of this tour, and there's like 500 some episodes or something in the whole series. It'd be nuts, but that's okay. I like this. I like what I'm doing, and you know, I want to be able to share it with you. So I hope you get something out of it. Well, thanks, and be sure to check this flight out and the other simulators, and I will see you on the next leg of this journey. Take care. We've got a long way to go in this world tour, so remember to subscribe to be notified of future flight simulator content. I've also done this same flight on other simulators, such as the ones you see on your screen, but you'll find more in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around amongst the clouds.